Hello viewers and welcome as we are just about to grid up for my first race of week 4. We are in the VRS Sprint Series racing in the BMW GT3 car at Le Mans. Got a 3.0 strength of field, car number 22, qualified P16, a lot of non-qualifiers behind us. A little bit worried. Let's grid up, see what happens.
One left to green. Line up on the left side. Pit road is
Never
now.
like it when we've got that many people behind us that haven't qualified. They're obviously, especially with turn 1 being quite, even before turn 1, in the last chicane, being quite a place where people can run you over, shall we say. I don't mind dropping backwards, just hopefully we can drop back safely. If we have, well, I'm sure we will have to go backwards. We did out-qualify Rafa, I think it was, next to us, so a lot of Ferraris as per usual. Got a Llyama in front of us. BMW seem to be the quickest car. My simple theory this season at the moment is I'm using the quickest car that PDS says is quickest each week, according to their numbers. Their setup allegedly can do a 56.6 round here, which was a tenth or two quicker than some of the other cars. I only managed to get a 4015 out of it, but I am running also the alt setup, which is probably a bit slower, but it's Muppet friendly. Let's see how it goes. Long race, 40-minute race, so I'd like this green car in front to get a bit more.
About to go green, stay focused.
It'd be nice if we could survive the first lap. That's the primary target right now. Big old check up. Letting the pace car get away, ain't they?
The pace car is in.
Wow, big old
Green flag, green flag.
strange old start, but we got away cleanly. Actually got a pretty good jump on what's behind us. Oh, 1, 2 off.
Slow car ahead. Car on your left. Go left. Go left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Okay, negotiated that corner. Corners. Always one of the big things on this track also is not getting a slowdown, which it looks like this Audi's got. Oh dear.
Go right.
Just avoid the Muppetry. Where is he? BMW power, although the Mercedes power looks pretty strong back there.
Car on your left. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Right side.
Well, that
2
Merc's
wide.
got some pull. That's the power of the drafter as well. Number 3 car, so I'm sure Josh as well will get by. Not sure what their rating is right now. So it comes up after 1 lap. We'll be able to see that, but
Right side. Clear on the right.
so far so good. I'm happy for Josh to get by, I won't lie.
Right side. Stay on the left.
As long as it's safely. Oh, speaking of safely, that's not safe behind us. In the rearview mirror, seeing cars going flying. Yeah, it's a 3.0 SOF. I'm 2.4, 2.5. So I think some of these lower numbered cars are quite very good, if that's even English, compared to me. Oh, too hot. One of those cars in the... Someone's in the pits back there. Notice how late on the brakes Josh was there into that corner. Come on. But actually, I'm not going to say it until we get over the line. Pulls that fault. Hold that fault. Not a bad first lap. Nothing went badly wrong. We actually gained one spot when all said and done. Again, I'm well aware we may well drop spots going forwards. Still sure some of the guys behind me are quicker. It's a marathon, not a sprint, even though it's only a 40-minute race, but oh, this guy's got to slow down. That's the real key for me, I think. Not get any slowdowns. Maximise my race. Merting's definitely powerful in a straight line though.
Still there, hold your line. Clear.
See what we can do in these draft. If we can hold on to him. It's fine, we've got like a 7-second gap now back to whatever that is, P18 I guess back there, Martin. Josh obviously getting a slowdown. Excuse me. Lucas is going to come by it. We do seem to be a bit of a little bit slow, but it is what it is. Keep it safe. Keep it clean. And keep it slow down free. You see, I'm just losing out on some of these corners. I feel like they're carrying more speed than me through the corner. Not going to fight him if he wants to go by it. I'm sure he does. Okay. Didn't expect we can go that way.
Clear.
Again there, I think that wasn't me backing out, that was just me taking how I take that corner. It's kind of good driving with these guys. You see where the extra speed is. But all said and done, at this, well, actually, At the start of the lap, in 15th, we was gaining some iRacing. We're not doing a bad result right now. And things will happen, you know. Good start. Almost 2 laps in. Muppetry has been to a minimum. Oh, is the orange car getting a slowdown for that? Oh, they're getting a bit... Lucas and Josh getting very... Oh, that's a lot of curb. That's even more curb. Question is, did one of them get a slowdown? Okay, someone's serving a slowdown, I guess. Is that Richard? That was a massive slowdown for him, obviously. Oh, that's got to be a slowdown, surely. Yeah. Fair dues, at least he served it, he got out of the way, served it cleanly, should we say. Responsibly. Another slowdown, I think, for him behind us. Looked like he ran way too much curb. Yep, he's having a mare. That's my kind of target personally. Is like to try and get through the race with no slowdowns. I admit I don't have much pace, but if I can minimise the errors, then hopefully we can get an okay result. Dial this fuel in while we have a little bit of time to think about it. Didn't do it pre-race. Oh, crikey. I simply brake pretty much on the 100-metre marker for most of these corners, maybe just slightly before. So, yep, coming over the line last lap, or this lap, we are breaking even on our end. We need P16 to break even. And in a SOF this strong, that's kind of probably my some of my goals. A little bit worried with the crowd behind us. They're probably, I think they've all been past me at one point. Maybe not Jimmy, but not yet. Losing out, so I can see me visibly losing out a load of time in certain corners, but it is what it is. Nice and slow, hit remarks. Don't worry about him behind me, he'll get by when he gets by. Hopefully not right now. Yeah, I've screwed that up. Ooh. I got, what's the word? Not mind punted, but just spooked, I guess. For a minute I thought the guy behind me was going to come in a bit hot. Is that a slowdown for him? A lot of curb back there. Slowdowns are so brutal here. .402.4 last lap. That's not bad. I mean, we can go quicker, but optimal was in at 4 minute .9, but oh, got a bit loose there. It's kind of crazy, like, it's like almost every time we get to a corner I just lose a tenth or two at least. Try and hang on to Lucas as much as we can. Definitely gaining a bit in the draft. Who's that? Richard behind us. He's the guy that had the massive slowdown, I think it was, at the final chicane. Just getting a little bit loose on the brakes there. I'm trying to brake late. I can feel the car wanting to kind of get away underneath me. See Lucas slowly pulling away. Again, we go around the corner, he gains, pulls away a bit. Try and focus on me exits and just hit my marks, do what I'm doing, try not to worry about others. They'll, like I say, if they send it, try and dodge them basically. What am I saying? If, when they send it. Make sure we don't get any slowdowns. That's the real. You seem to gain a little bit on Richard through that little sector. Just a tenth or two. Oh, Richard's had a big moment in the grass or sand in the wall. One problem solved.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Amazingly, we are still roughly where we qualified. I mean, even up one spot, but I anticipated, well, as I said pre-race, all those cars that didn't qualify and whatnot behind us, or didn't set a lap time. It is not going bad. 4 laps in. I guess it's scheduled to be an 11 lap race. But Don't know if that lap counter might change when the pit stops start or not. Oh, I screwed that up a bit. A little bit of oversteer on the entry. I think Jimmy might have us down here. Maybe not. I think he's a bit too far back, in my opinion, but he might disagree. Yeah, it's just a bit too far back. For now. Might get us down here though. Should get us down here, I think. Not going to fight it again. Just kind of show him the inside and...
Right side. Keep to the left. Keep to the left.
Just want to keep...
Clear. Car right.
He didn't send that quite as much as I thought he would. Lost us a bit of time there, really, in the grand scheme of things, but... I think we'll try and go... I might pit now. Pit this lap, I mean. You can see, it looks like we've got the... certainly enjoying some draft out. Yeah, I think I'm going to pit now. Like to always pit one lap. One lap of comfort, should we say, just in case if the pit lane's blocked or something, then we won't pit. Like, there's carnage going on as we get there. You never know. I want to have the comfort of being able to not pit if it looks bad, kind of thing. So on this pit entry, it can occasionally carnage can happen. Screwed up the pit entry. Hopefully we don't get a Potato 1X.
Clear on the left.
Not too bad. Could have been worse. Certainly could have been better, but as you may have been able to tell, I did not practice pit entry one bit pre-race. So we're going to go with what that's saying.
You have about one lap of fuel left.
Good first half of the race, basically. Where are we at? So we've got a couple of people back there, Brandon
Okay, punch it.
in particular, who's pitted early. Oh, bit of stuttering there. I think Brandon's going to get us, is he? Yeah, he's going to get us, but that might not be a bad thing. We've now got someone to follow. Another Beamer, by the way. Battle of the Beamers. And he's actually on paper, officially, worse than me, but I'll be the judge of that. Or maybe chat can. Or comments, I should say. So I think we was like 15th, 16th, maybe 17th when we entered the pits. And the key thing right now is who is Brandon? Brandon's not on the top left. Oh, a little bit loose. Be interested to know what kind of pace Brandon is running. We are happy to work with him. It's all about going quick. We're not racing him as such right now, we're racing the cars that are around us pre-pit stop. The big picture. Interesting, also my in-lap 409. Well, I did screw up, let's be honest. We probably would have been ahead of Brandon if I didn't. Certainly maybe a bit more side by side if I didn't screw up the pit entry. Certainly cost me a couple of attempts.
The lead is pitting now.
Come on, a bit of understeer there. Oh, Brandon on the curbs. Maybe a little bit over the curbs. Looks like we're almost locked in like our top 20 though, which is like, even top 20 is pretty good for me in this SOF and that. But we can get a bit better than that, but worst case scenario ain't too bad. Here we go, here comes some people in the pits still. Gotta be careful, they might be coming out the pits as we're coming up to turn 1. Is that the guy in front of me, or? I don't know why Jim said slow car ahead. I guess he just got a bit.
You got a slow car on the right.
Okay. Definitely some odd graphical things going on there. So we've got 17th, 18th behind us, so I guess we're in 17th or 18th. Maybe. Keep doing my thing. Yeah, Brandon going for the pass on Jimmy. This might help us out if they kind of back each other out a little bit into me. Give me some more draft. Bring us into that picture. Jimmy not having any of it. That braking. Duly noted, Jimmy's good on the brakes. Brandon having another go. Oh no, don't do that, don't do that. Whoa, a little bit of thunderfoot there. A little bit loose. Okay. Not too shabby. Brandon's 2.2. Okay, so he's in our kind of ballpark. Definitely seems. I think he's a bit quicker than me, quite honestly. Seems that way. From what I'm watching in front of me. But at the same time, I guess you could argue we've kept up with him for the last lap or so. So maybe he's not similar pace. Oh no! Ooh, ho, 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 ho. Oh yeah. That went a bit wrong. That's not good though, because now we lost the draft. Could have been worse though. Could have been a whole lot worse. Lap 7, we'll have a little look back at that moment after. First little moment I've really had. It ain't too bad, and it was barely a moment, let's be honest. I thought it was going to be worse than it was. One thing I'm a little bit... come on. Damn it. Bad lap, really. It's only lasts half of the lap. Not good, not good. I think one of the things there is I'm trying to keep up with those guys in front. Maybe just driving a little bit above my ability level, or trying to. That's when the things start happening, bad things start happening. Excuse me. So we are still only losing AI rating if we can bring this home from here. I do thoroughly think there will be muppetry up ahead before the end of the race. Whether it's enough to get us spots or not, who knows, but but it's a 3.0 SOF, so maybe less muppetry than I'm used to. But I'm sure there'll be some. It's going to be a 10 lap race now. I think we said 11 laps earlier, which I think means we are massively overfueled. Which is a not going to say an oversight on my part, because I did kind of think about that, but better to be safe than sorry. Excuse me. I'd rather have too much fuel in the car than not enough come the end of the race. Come on. Keep the wheels out of the sand. I think Martin's catching back there. I think me dropping out the draft has put me in danger. I know like the gap is 8 seconds, but that's not a lot around Le Mans. Anyone that's done Le Mans enough will know. Over a cut, what is it, 2 laps left next time by. Certainly not a big enough gap for my lighting. There's a joke in there somewhere. There's a joke in there somewhere as well, but There's always a joke in there. Definitely think, yeah, Gregory up the road is, it was 10th. He's had a moment or something. Big slowdown, possibly, or damage. I'm not going to say he's coming towards us, but he's coming towards the cars in front of us. In fact, they've passed him. So he must have just had a massive slowdown. He's still going slow, isn't he? Hey, we're catching him out. He's limping around. Just got to be careful here. Thank you. Yeah, he's obviously just trying to limp home. Still 8-second gap back to Martin. And that's an extra spot. That should break us back even on the old Irene. Pretty happy with how the race has gone so far, though. It's pre-race when the race kind of started, and I saw it's a 3.0 SRF. I did panic a little bit, and then especially when I qualified, kind of almost, I don't know where we are, but I'm going to say mid-grid, but a lot of quicker guys behind us on paper. But we've kind of held that qualifying spot pretty much most of the race, there or thereabouts. So far, I've done what I've wanted to do, which is just run my race. Gregory, oh no, Gregory, I was going to say Gregory's gaining on me, but that's him dropping back. We've actually gained on Martin a little bit there. Guessing Martin got a slowdown. It's a shame we couldn't keep up with Jimmy and co, but I think honestly I was, in trying to keep up with them, I was kind of, that's what caused me to make an error. Almost made it was almost a bigger error than it was just trying to overdrive a little bit. But I think kind of got away with that one. It could have been worse, could have been a complete spin. We've had just a one off track, I think it was, so far. Lap times are not really on it, but I say it is what it is. It was certainly interesting to sit behind those guys early on in the race. I forget what their names were, but the lower numbered cars that started behind us, you could really see how they were kind of sending it into the corners a lot more than I do.
White flag, one more lap to go.
Screwed up a little bit. 9-second gap behind, 8-second gap in front. And we're back in. We are back where we started. I forget what the grid size was here. Quite a big grid. Number 26 in front of us, so at least 26 cars. Guys at the road are still very close together. Sure, at some point this lap there will, in fact maybe right now as I say that, they will battle it out, and you never know. There's possibly other things up the road that could happen. I guess what this shows is my rating. We are at 2.4. I guessed that earlier. Is about correct. Or we've just lucked out. I'm in shock that I'm beating kind of 10 cars. I mean, we qualified second last of the people that qualified. I forget who the other guy, whoever started 15th. Yeah, I don't know who that was. But, sorry, 17th would have been. I do wish there was a way on iRacing to, it's a shame people don't qualify it. The problem is like there's so many people that don't qualify. It kind of makes qualifying a mockery of the qualifying in general. I say ditch qualifying and just screw it up based on car number. But that's never going to happen. That wouldn't really work either, let's be honest. Stupid idea. Here we go, churn flag. One last corner. Car 22 coming home in P16 at Le Mans.
Ticket flag.
It's final, isn't it? Yep.
Better schedule some testing. We'll get them next time.
Let's just make sure the race is actually over before I pull off. Done that before. Not too shabby. 2.4, and we are breaking even on the old iRacing. Happy with that. What do we say? Lap 7, I think we want to. That has me one moment. Let's go lap 8 and we'll rewind. I think it was out of here, wasn't it? I think. Yeah, because we're with them at this point. Yep, there we go. Big old drift. Big old drift.
¿Cómo haces 16 incidentes?
Yeah, we
Tío, que se está matando delante mía y...
just too much curb. Too much curb and nice drift. Actually, looks quite stylish in the end, but yeah, it's certainly a bit of code brown when I was doing that. We'll take it though. When all's said and done, we started P16. We finished P16. Car 22 in a 26 car grid. Happy days. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, I will see you all later.